Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Damn Music Show. That's what we're doing today, everybody. What does that mean? Machine Gun Kelly, of
Watch
course.
my face.
That's what that means. I still don't know that much about Machine Gun Kelly. I know what you're going to say.
He's married to
I know what you're going to say. I knew you just, Darren was going to
That's the most important thing in the world.
Say it again, Darren. Say it just so everybody can
She's
hear
a top 5 human being.
Megan Fox?
Yes.
Nice.
Based solely on her look. Yes, I said that.
I said it. He done did it. I plead the fifth. Anyways, I don't know that much about Machine Gun Kelly. I'm pretty confident we got TB again, though. And by TB, I mean we got Travis Barker.
Yeah, I don't know why. I love Travis so much. I don't know what he's hanging out. He's so bored. He's got to go hang out with Machine
Is
Gun
Travis Barker the Cardi B of the punk rock world?
Oh, yes. Because she's in every video. Now he's in every video.
Every song, every video.
Okay, I'm admitting that Machine Gun Kelly is not my favorite. He
right up front.
Strikes me as a poser wannabe.
Oof.
Yes, I said that. And I think he hangs out with Travis Barker to give him some street cred that Machine Gun Kelly has not earned. And his name, Machine Gun.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Yeah. Seriously, what year is this?
So this dude,
it's so childlike.
This dude to me has the full, like, I'm a rock star persona. Anytime I see a picture, a video of him walking, talking, like, I'm like, that's like a 1990s, 2000 rock star. So I'm curious. When we watch this video, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a dude that's a rock star.
He played Tommy Lee in The Dirt, the movie with Motley Crue.
That makes perfect sense.
A couple of years ago.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. And, well, he looks like Tommy Lee.
Is he a good actor?
Young Tommy Lee.
Is he a good actor?
What's that?
Is he a good actor?
Yeah, I think he did a good job. I think he should go that direction.
That's his route. Hey, good for him though. Maybe so he's doubling down.
If you're gonna play guitar, and you bend to the root note, hit the root note.
So then maybe
Machine Gun.
So then maybe he is more of an entertainer.
Yes.
Let's watch him for multiple things. Maybe he's not actually the greatest musician. He's a good entertainer and a decent writer. Maybe is that what we're getting at?
Yes.
Let's find out.
I'm just giving you my bias up ahead at a time. That's all I'm doing.
Bias received.
I am more than happy to be surprised.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I can't see anything on my screen.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go. Whoa! Let's make it a statement.
Bleach my hair, mess it up, take my life, dress it up, signed a deal. I got paper cuts, they want it down, but they got us.
Did he say I've been to jail?
I didn't catch it. It's cool.
Yeah, it looks like an alien.
Sleeping in, fake sick, smoked a blunt, had a kid, don't belong, I'm a punk, hello world, you fucking suck.
Come on, dude.
Hey, keep my mouth shut and wait. Hey, I'm dancing on my grave. Everybody's so nice lately. Everybody's not nice. Polarized feelings.
All right, everybody. We're gonna
start,
because
I have to gather. I have to process what the.
I feel like I just want you to get it out. Just get it out. You know.
Well,
should I go first? Because you're gonna hate what I have to say.
All right, I'll go first.
I liked it, Darren.
This sort of Alice in Wonderland video looks cool to me. Yeah. All the visual effects
Video's
cool.
Great.
He makes for a great dress-up doll.
Yeah.
Like a little Ken doll that you can push things different
back and forth.
He doesn't look
anything like a Ken Barbie, but I get what you're saying.
But come on, he goes, I'm a punk, smoke a blunt. And then he flipped off. What is he, 14? Trying to act all tough. And he's got this shaved head. He's walking around like some modern-day leather daddy. Come on, he looks like a complete douche. Man, I mean, what a poser.
I feel like you might be too disconnected from the years of... Wait a second. Wait, hang on. Wait a second. Darren, who's your favorite band? Darren, who's your favorite band?
Of all time?
Like top 5 right now.
The top 5?
Who would you fly to Denver to see on and spend?
Oh
no, it's happening.
Yeah, but I know he's hinting. I love My Chemical
Romance.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks nothing like them or sounds like them. Are you?
I'm not comparing any of that to. I'm comparing just straight imagery. Like My Chemical Romance is like kind of goth rock. It's like goth rock. It's like punk rock.
They're punk rock.
But like comparing like Machine Gun
people
Kelly,
call them emo.
Machine Gun Kelly to me, like I kind of like this song right now. I got nothing against it. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. Don't dislike it.
He's in his 20s and he's flipping off the camera like he's some rebellious teen. He grew up in the suburbs of.
Hey, if we want to talk about that, can we go to a little band called Nirvana for 5 seconds? I mean, like that's maybe the number one
Nirvana
suburban
ushered in a whole new era of music.
Agreed.
This guy went to.
I'm not defending him.
This guy went to pop punk
like
the school of rock. And he went into School of Rock in his little rich suburb in Houston and said, "Sign me up for all the punk pop courses, please." And then those guys came together. They put together like a little wink joke to make him look like a tool. He never knew it, and now he's out in the world doing it.
Do you think that like on the third day of that school, they go, "Here are the common tattoos that you should be placed in these locations on your body"?
I'm trying to take him seriously. I am, but he's like, I feel like he's a caricature. Of that time
You don't
period.
feel like he's real is your biggest problem.
That's what it is.
I'm not in or out yet. Let's keep listening. Keep listening.
God, Machine Gun Kelly, people are going to roast me. I can't see the video.
Sorry. There you go.
This looks cool, and it's not emo.
It's cool. No, this is just rock, punk rock.
He looks the part. I mean, he looks great.
He does.
The video is good. The video is very good. He's stealing it from Marilyn Manson, but it's good.
Oh, Manson, but hey, nobody's original. Well, not nobody.
David Bowie. I don't know what that is. I got Papercuts.
But they go.
Get it, TV.
Travis is wearing Mickey Mouse ears. That's cool.
Okay, here's a pet peeve that I have.
I am going to say some nice things, I promise.
Okay, here's a pet peeve that I have that I think we as a people are going to need to be very cautious about and be nice about. Like, music is getting more simple.
Right.
It's not getting more complicated.
Right.
We, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, had this real boom of different genres. And then we had subgenres of subgenres. Well, we've maxed out with a lot of genres. Like, there's not stuff that comes across today that frequently.
You get an argument from there.
So, like, we are going to have a lot of music that sounds like a lot of things we've heard for a long time. In fact, when we go to the movie theater and we see a movie, like, I don't know, pick one of the popular, any of the Marvel movies. Right. We don't go like, that was Indiana Jones from the 1980s. Like, you know, like movies don't get the same.
We do a little, but not as much as
we don't
music.
care. We don't care. We're like,
that's
cool.
True.
This is the exact same story as that. No one says that. No one walks out of the movie and they go, you remember back in 2007 when they wrote, and they have like the same words in the movies now. Movies to me have all become like the same wash. Like, I haven't seen a new like style movie in such a long time.
Right.
But we don't ever really comment on that. In music, immediately, 5 seconds into a song, 5 seconds into an image, we see it, and it looks or sounds like something that once was, we immediately go,
let me ask you a question, because this is germane to the video. So let me say some nice things, then I have some questions for you.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy the song a great deal.
I did
that
too,
riff is really cool.
I'm glad to hear that. Well done.
Yeah, the riff is very cool to me.
I thought his singing was fun, like it was aggressive and
his
good.
singing is okay.
Yeah, it was fine. I didn't love it, I liked it.
Travis lends a lot of credit for me. He's
Travis
a monster.
was as much of an entertainer as Machine Gun
not
was.
Out of those drums.
Yeah, which is really funny because that does not help you in the studio, and nobody does that, but that's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's some rawness to it, I guess.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
It's entertainment.
But I don't have the history of Machine Gun Trevor. He's touring and all the stories and all that stuff. He's not out on the road and living that lifestyle.
Well, it's because it's COVID, Darren. I'm just kidding.
The song. Look, if you played this song for me,
yes,
and I didn't know who it was,
you'd like it.
I would be like, "This is pretty cool."
Me too.
So I'm admitting my bias to Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay, yeah.
But
I think you've been fair in your bias presentation.
Do you agree that when he walks around with the skin, he didn't shave his head just for this video.
Yeah.
He's got the skin cap on. And he's got the little silver whatever. He's looking very Bowie-esque.
Yeah.
Then he's got the emo wig on the end.
Sure.
He's just taken all the best pieces of existing things, and he's trying to say, look at my entertainment. I don't feel like any of those things are really him. That's my problem. I don't feel like he grabbed on to saying this is authentically. Sure. He's wearing a bunch of costumes. Sure. Those people that were mentioning My Chemical Romance, that's how they really dressed in real life. He doesn't do or live any of this stuff.
So you think like your big issue?
My big deal is I don't find him authentic.
Is that you don't find him authentic?
I feel like he is. I think he is a paint by numbers, invented by marketing executive human beings that said, let's build a today rock star.
Right.
I don't think he came through the ranks. I don't think any of that stuff.
And that's your biggest
my
issue,
feeling about him.
Is that you just don't feel
I'm
like
happy
he's
to be
authentic.
wrong. I don't know that much about him either, too. But anytime, look, when I see Kid Leroy at age 17 flip off the camera, then he's trying to be punk and tough. Machine Gun Kelly's like 30.
So let's see.
And it's not a tough guy act to flip off the camera on your pop punk video.
What do you think, Darren?
It's lame.
This guy? Is this guy?
I love Machine Gun Kelly.
Wait. I got some more here for it, too.
That's not fair.
This is Machine Gun Kelly in real life as well. What do you think about this guy?
And he's probably a wonderful human being and a great guy, and that's why Megan married him. I'm not talking about him as
I love that
as
Megan
a guy.
somehow has credentials of he's a good guy because what? Megan's good looking. Anyways, let's keep going.
That's all it
I
takes,
get what you're
man.
saying.
That's
Look,
all
if
it
you
takes.
asked me to compare, if you asked me to say Machine Gun Kelly or Chris Cornell, come on. I'm not going to have like a moment hesitation. But I'm going to give the guy his dues. I'm going to give him his time. He's got time. You know, somebody else that's a great actor and a great artist and singer. I can't put those in the same world because he's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite actors, and it's totally slipping my mind. You love him right now too. Big band, long hair, kind of short. Oh
Dave
man,
Grohl?
it's running away from me. No, Grohl was too easy. Oh my gosh.
Big band, long hair.
He always plays like the dark, kind of fucked up characters in movies.
Oh, Jared Leto?
Thank you.
Jared Leto can sing his ass off compared to this guy. Are you kidding me?
I'm just saying.
Come on. 30 Seconds to Mars. I would... They're awesome. 30 Seconds to Mars are badass.
I think 30 Seconds to Mars is awesome, and I love Jared Leto. I'm just saying this guy...
up playing guitar at age 2.
I'm just saying this guy is trying to go down that path. I don't know how old he is. I don't know how far down he is. I don't know his authenticity in real life. I do
Remember
agree.
Jared Leto in the original Suicide?
I do agree.
Yeah, he played the Joker.
I do agree.
I don't think that's really far from who he is in real life.
I do agree. Machine Gun Kelly feels put on. I can't shake it.
That's
I don't
what it
know
is.
why. I feel the same thing, but I'll give him his time. You know who else I think feels put on?
Who?
Fox. Like they both seem like the same kind of character. Like they both
Megan Fox?
They both seem a little put on, if you know what I mean. Like Megan Fox to me,
she's an actress.
I know.
She's not flipping off the camera saying I'm punking the next David Bowie and all that shit.
I love your passion. His fans are not going to like your passion, but so passionate about bringing it down.
I know. I love music. That's why we do this show.
I see what you're saying, and honestly, what your agitation for is in defense of music. You're like,
that's right.
I don't like poster boards to take over.
Thank you.
What
That's
I'm
all I'm
listening
trying to say,
right.
man.
And so I guess on one sense, I liked the song. That was fun. I had a really good time.
Look,
but I can't shake the things you're talking about. I still feel a little bit like it's put on. I don't feel authentic to it. I don't quite feel connected
you know how
to it.
gangster music, if you didn't leave the gangster lifestyle, you get looked upon as something less than authentic. You know, Guns N' Roses, Slash and Izzy, the guitarist, lived in a one-room apartment, the two of them.
Yeah.
And it was like for years wondering where their next thing is going to be.
You know, you really
it's not that it makes you a better musician, But if you're going to stand up and say,
I was about to.
I know the rock and roll struggled to make it world, you better have freaking done it.
Yeah, I think this is a really interesting concept, and it's a big concept that's interested me as well. That it's like you can only be famous if you do those things, but it's like kind of a rough one to
that's not what I'm
associate.
saying. You can only claim to understand and know those things if you went through them.
I have a hard time with that.
Because otherwise you truly are a straight up performer, right? And if he wants to, I don't know.
I have a hard time with that. Because that's like,
why?
That's like, because I can only live, like if I did as many things as I could in my life, and I lived as many different, this is important, and I lived as many different variations as I could in my life, I could never understand anything else. I do think there's something for experience, but it's like, I don't like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't like the hopelessness.
A little bit.
Wait. I don't like, I don't like the hopelessness that makes me feel as a human being.
Okay, if
I can't
you wrote,
be anything that I have not experienced. I don't like that.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
That's kind of what you're saying.
I'm saying this. If you, Micah Wagner, as a writer and a musician and artist, and you've written many songs, if you wrote a song right now today, and the song was about how you went to Silicon Valley and you created a new mobile app that changed the world and you made $1 billion and you did that, yay for me, I made $1 billion app.
Yeah.
That's not okay. You haven't done that.
Yeah.
If you were to sing a song about you dream about doing it, that's different. But if you make this sort of claim, I did this technology, boom, look at me, and you didn't do it, F off. That's not okay with me in music. Music to me is a more pure, real art form than movies. Movies has always been fantasy.
Deep thoughts.
Music, in some part, for a lot of music, have been more about chronicling your life and those things. That's the difference.
I hear you. I do think that the music, the authenticity of the arts that we call music is rooted in experience. And I get that. And honestly, that's what we a lot of times connect to. We connect to that we felt like it was real. Even we talked about like Billie Eilish last week and she was doing a breakup song. Like it felt more real than
even it's taken me a long time to get to like Billie Eilish. I've always said she's the real deal. I've never once questioned her.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't
her earnestness in music has always been there.
I can't shake your comments. That's my hard part. Is that like I don't agree, but I don't disagree.
Right,
is
I know.
a problem for me.
Well, this is not the video that you turned into, but I swear
I love
to
it.
God, if you ever
If you've
compare
stayed this
My
long,
Chemical Romance or
congratulations.
Jared Leto to Machine Gun Kelly again,
We're
throwing hands.
You should have thrown a yellow card. If I gave you a yellow card,
I don't know. That would have been a red card.
I'm just trying to. You got to do 2 yellows before you read me. Was it 1 yellow? 1 yellow. I don't know.
All right.
Soccer. I'm just saying that he's trying to go on that path of Leto. And then My Chemical Romance is, to me, like, My Chemical Romance is an entertainer and the way they dress and the way they appear and the way they are.
So like bad mofos is what they are.
I do, and I actually love both those bands.
Yeah.
So I really like both those bands. I just was commenting that you're getting mad at somebody for looking like an alt punk emo goth person, and I was like, ugh.
But those guys dress. Jared Leto walks around with the dress on outside to go to Walmart. That's who he is, man.
I think we need to research if Machine Gun Kelly is this person. Like, does Machine Gun Kelly?
I know who he is. He's right there with Megan Fox.
I have an idea, Darren. We need to go find Machine Gun Kelly. We're gonna walk next to him and hold the drink. And if he doesn't slap it out of my hand and tell me to go myself, then you're a liar. You're a liar, Machine Gun Kelly.
No, there's a reasonable idea.
Yeah, I like this. Okay, everybody, we are way lost and way out there. If you stay with us,
it's always on topic. This is
a
talking show, by the way.
If we say
it's an opinion talking show.
If you stayed with us,
so don't get upset when we give opinions or talk.
Somebody save your soul if you stuck with us this long. Congratulations. Ask us any questions, make fun of us. Tell us how real Machine Gun Kelly is, because we're probably going to get a lot of those comments. Like, tell us how authentic Machine Gun MGK is.
Can you imagine if I said this about the BTS?
Oh.